Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your GIS News for Monday, May 20. The Meteorological Service of Jamaica says the drought affecting the country is abating and should be over by the end of May. Director of the Met Service, Jeffrey Spooner, gave this update at a recent Heads of Agency meeting in the Ministry of Water, Land, Environment and Climate Change. He said preliminary figures for the period ending April showed that only 4 of the 14 parishes were still experiencing drought conditions, with Clarendon being most affected. The drought designation is given when a parish records 60% below normal projected levels of rainfall. Mr. Spooner says for the rest of May and into June, the projection is for normal or just below normal rainfall. He's still urging Jamaicans to continue their water conservation measures. The Education Ministry is reviewing the anger management policy that was developed to deal with conflict resolution within schools. Chief Education Officer Grace McLean says the policy is being examined to address persistent issues with students failing to resolve disputes in an amicable manner.
And there are many non-governmental organizations that are coming on board to provide support in that regard, because we have found that our students are just not able to treat with conflicts and to deal with the emotional trauma if they are affected or troubled, as we usually see, by another student.
The Chief Education Officer was responding to questions posed by students during GIS TV's Special Issues and Answers program on Sunday. Jamaica is to partner with a leading Canadian health sciences centre as part of efforts to improve local healthcare services. Prime Minister Portia Simpson-Miller recently met with representatives of the Sunnybrook Health Sciences Centre, one of Canada's most dynamic and comprehensive health sciences facilities. The discussions centred on collaboration and partnership in areas such as cancer care, trauma and emergency care. Patient and adolescent care, equipment exchange and training of doctors and nurses were also discussed. The Prime Minister welcomed the collaboration, saying such partnerships was critical to enhancing Jamaica's healthcare system. Minister of Labour and Social Security Derek Hellier is encouraging businesses to explore all options for growth and productivity improvement. This as the country remains committed to achieving a productivity revolution. Minister Hellier made the comments during a tour of 2 manufacturing companies that received assistance from the Jamaica Productivity Centre to improve their operations.
Once companies can grow, we expect them to expand. They will be able to pay their work as well. It will give them the competitive edge in the markets that they supply. And on the whole, it means progress and prosperity for the businesses and the nation as well.
Both the Uniform Centre in Kingston and Jamaica Bedding Company in Old Harbour have experienced an increase in productivity levels since the intervention. The Labour Minister congratulated the management of the companies and encouraged them to continue their commitment to creating employment for residents of surrounding communities. The tour was part of activities to observe Workers' Week, which this year focuses on the link between business productivity and economic growth. And finally, Youth and Culture Minister Lisa Hanna is encouraging caregivers to apply this year's theme for Labor Day in the care of their children. The 2013 theme is Lend a Hand, Build Our Land.
Let us inculcate those values that continue to build our community spirit. Let us continue to teach them that the best value system that you can have is to help those that are not able to help themselves.
Minister Hanna was addressing this weekend's Thanksgiving service for National Workers' Week and Labor Day. It was held at the Bethel United Church of Jesus Christ in Kingston. The National Labor Day project will be the St. Mary Infirmary in Port Maria. And that's it for GIS News today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.